What were Karl Marx's greatest personal struggles? Imagine dedicating your life to changing the world, only to face constant hardships that threaten to break your spirit. That was the reality for Karl Marx. Throughout his life, he faced many personal battles that shaped his work and his character. One of his biggest struggles was living in exile. After the revolutions of 1848 and 1849 failed, he was expelled from Germany and France. He finally settled in London, where he stayed until he died. Living in exile meant constant surveillance, political pressure, and the fear of being deported again. It made his life unstable and stressful, especially for his family. Financial hardship was another major challenge. Despite his sharp mind and important ideas, Marx struggled to support himself and his family. His income mainly came from journalism, like writing for the New York Daily Tribune, but that was not enough. He relied heavily on Friedrich Engels, a close friend and supporter, who helped him financially. Without Engels' help, Marx might never have finished his most famous work, Capital. Living in poverty was a constant burden, and it added to his worries about providing for his loved ones. Family tragedies also haunted Marx. Several of his children died young, either in infancy or childhood. One of his daughters died just before Marx himself passed away. These losses caused him deep emotional pain, adding to the weight of his other struggles. Despite his revolutionary ideas, he was a man who faced personal grief like anyone else. Health problems plagued him in his later years. Marx suffered from liver issues, inflammation from overwork, and a painful disease called carbuncle, which involved boils that caused him much suffering for about 20 years. His diet was poor, and he often lacked sleep. He also used alcohol and tobacco, which worsened his health. These physical ailments made his work and life even harder. He also faced social and intellectual isolation. Many opponents and even some socialists disagreed with his views. He often engaged in fierce debates with those who supported different kinds of socialism. These conflicts could become personal, and Marx sometimes felt misunderstood or attacked. His intense dedication to his ideas sometimes made him mistrustful of others, even friends like Engels. Some historians believe that his work and personality were driven partly by internal struggles with guilt and self-doubt. All these hardships show how committed Marx was to his cause. Despite exile, poverty, illness, and personal loss, he kept pushing forward. His resilience helped him develop ideas that would influence generations. His life was full of challenges, but they did not stop him from working toward a vision of social change. Understanding these struggles helps us see the man behind the theory and appreciate the sacrifices he made for the cause of the working class.